Hey, this is Hammer 357 Mag here. This is going to be a quick look of the SOG Field Pup II. Shazam! I've already done a quick look of the SOG Field Pump, but this is the 2 version. We're going to go over the specifications, the price point, fit and feel, primary and secondary concepts of use, out-of-the-box sharpness, and any final thoughts. Anyway, let's go over the Field Pup II specifications. Again, like the Field Pup, the steel on this is 7CR 17 MOV stainless steel. And that is the Chinese equivalent of AISI 440A stainless steel. Again, the rating on the Rockwell scale is 55 to 57. The overall length on this one is 10.25 inches. The blade length is 4.75 inches. And the width on this is 0.135, so it's just slightly larger than the Field Pup. Remember, the Field Pup was 0.12 or 0.13, and this is 0.135. So basically, a quarter of an inch and slightly larger. The weight on this is 9 ounces, so that makes it a fairly hefty blade, but again, for its concept of use and the purposes you're going to use it for, it's not that bad. And again, this has the Kraton handle, and it has the checkering on it. And again, like we talked with the Field Pump one, the Kraton handle has many properties of rubber, okay? It has flexibility, high traction, and sealing abilities. What you get with this Kraton over rubber, again, is increased resistance to heat, weathering, and chemicals. So again, that makes the Kraton handle a good handle for the purposes of being outdoors, which is, we'll discuss that more in the primary concept of use. Again, the blade finish on this, I really like it. It's a satin. And I'm a sucker for the satin blade finish, sorry. This particular SOG is made in China. And going without saying, it's a fixed blade. And the Tang on this, again, like the Field Pup, I checked it with the magnet, goes all the way to the end. So what we got here is a full Tang blade, which is really nice. So, you know, no one's cutting any corners here. Again, like the Field Pup, this is basically a straight blade, even though when you hold it normally it comes out at an angle. So this is straight back blade, so that's called a normal or straight back blade. The grind on this is a hollow grind. Now let's talk about the fit and the feel. Again, this knife is larger than the Field Pup. It's called the Field Pup II, but the grip on the handle is great. With a little more size, you know, you really get a large grip on this. And again, the jimping on the back of this thing is really good. I mean, I'm really impressed with that. As a matter of fact, it cuts into your, it cuts really nice. It doesn't actually cut, but it really points into your thumb, and you're not going to lose any contact with that. I mean, that is really great jimping. And let me show you. This is how jimping should be. See, you know, a lot of knives have jimping, but this one is really good. Okay, this one comes with a sheath. It's a leather sheath, and it's got the SOG name on it. And it's a good sheath. You know, it's not a high-end sheath, but for the price point on these, what do you expect? But again, I'm happy with it. And so again, this is not a detractor, but it's not a great selling point. But, you know, it is what it is. Now let's look at the primary concept of use on this. The same with the Field Pup on this. This is the Field Pup II. Again, it's a Field Pup. You know, basically it's a field knife. I look at it as basically a hunting and survival knife. It can do the hunting problem, you know, hunting with no problems. Again, the belly on it lets you get in there, and because of your ability to get into this, right, that part of the knife, in that jimping, you know, it'll skin and process game very well, and also with the belly it should be able to chop food and do all your kitchen chores. Secondary concept of use, with the way the handle is, the rubber, the Kraton, and how it really is just holds in the handle, I mean your hand, and with this solid jimping, definitely could be used as a tactical or combat knife. So you got to really, here you have a fixed blade knife. They can go either way. Primary, I think it's a hunting survival knife, but really coming in close would be the tactical combat knife. Now let's look at the price point on this knife. Right now, I checked today, which is November, I don't know, 18th, 19th. Right now on Amazon, you can pick up this knife, not with a satin finish, but with the black texturing or black blade covering. It's $33 on Amazon, which is a steal. It's really, I'm amazed. I'm tempted to go buy one, but I already have one. But if you get it in a satin finish, right now it's $38 on eBay, including shipping. So if you want one of these SOG Field Pups II and you want the one with the black finish, and I don't know how long it's going to be out there, but $33 in Amazon right now with a black finish, that's a steal. I mean, you need to jump on that quick. Okay, let's look at the sharpening of this knife. You know, how sharp is it? Again, like the Field Pup, it is very sharp. And let's see if we can get some. And now you can't, oh, there you go, again. It does a really good job. So again, out-of-box sharpness on this, very good. I don't think it's razor sharp, which I don't know. My final thoughts on this, again, due to the price point, I think it's a very high quality mid-price knife. And to me, mid-price knives are between $26 to $50. Again, this is a great, this is a great hunting and survival knife. Its secondary concept use, again, I think it would do great as a tactical combat blade. It's got good steel. It's really sharp out of the box. And again, I would buy this again. I'm tempted. Anyway, this is Hammer 357 Mag. I'd like to thank you for your time. Have a great day. Remember, long live rock and roll and the American dream. And you can't go wrong with this SOG Field Pup II. I mean, it is a great blade. Thank you.